Hello, viewers. Continuing on a theme that I was on a week or so ago. I was sharing some of my watched items on eBay. I think prior to that, I was sharing in another video two pretty rare box fans that were priced way above what they are actually worth. So I was looking on eBay this past weekend for something, and I stumbled upon the PicksForYou category. So the way they set it up today is they have the recently viewed, which is just obviously things that I looked at. And between Eddie and I, we look at everything from lawnmower parts to vintage fans to vintage vehicles and anything in between. So I don't know, maybe look at that another time, what I'm looking at. But we went through the watched items I'm keeping an eye on, and we commented on them, and we realized that I had a lot of Edison thinning lights. So today, what we'll look at is PicksForYou. So this is basically probably an algorithm based on my recently watched and recent viewed items. So let's take a look. Okay, so lawnmower tires. Well, the theme goes with lawnmower parts. And the thing is, these are so specific. Like, just for the record here, I wasn't looking for anything like this specific. I don't know what lawnmower this goes to. Belts for, it looks like a cutting deck. Never once looked that up. A wiring harness for something. Nope, never looked that up either. Toe plug lawn aerator, lawn spike aerator. Now, I didn't look that up, but that is interesting. I thought these things were much more expensive than that. Because I used to pay for a service that aerate my lawn, and it's very expensive. Like, it was like very expensive to use a tool like this to aerate. I have a riding lawnmower, so it could do that. Well, this is going to go in the watched category. 26 is PushLawnSweeper. Could see how that would be handy. I wonder if it's a pain to use. Like if it'd be better just to blow the leaves. Wow, full tractor. Man, these are cheap. $482. Located in China. Oh boy. Kawasaki. Again, very specific. Like I ordered an oil filter for my vehicle. I didn't think Kawasaki made automobile oil filters. They make motors for like riding mowers and whatnot. So maybe that's what that's for. Another push sweeper. So more picks for me. So I PTO, it's so interesting how this riding mower stuff, and I didn't search for any of that stuff. PTO clutch. Oh, you buy more? Oh, you want me to buy more? This is really only $486, located in China. How could it be so cheap? Suspect. I would think something like this, there would be a 1 in front of this number. Like John Deere parts, so many lawnmower parts. Like I should say riding tractor parts. Eddie and I have only looked up push mower or tractor parts. Okay, well here's, oh, this is still, yeah, I don't get it. So eBay misses the mark there. Oh, here's some push mower stuff. Camshaft assembly. Really weird. Now this is something that we could use, yes. Yeah, like I would not, like if I wasn't doing a video, I would probably spend 2 seconds scrolling on this and then be like, okay, this is all junk. Like this is not stuff that's relevant. Wow, it just goes on and on and on and on. There's pages and pages. Okay, well, that was a complete waste of time. I was hoping we would find some interesting stuff, but this is not really interesting to me. But it's weird how it jumps the lawnmower parts. Okay, let's go back to the home page. So when I clicked on Picks for You, it took me to the lawnmower section. Okay. What else do we have? Sponsored items based on your recent views. All right, look at that. Most of these, the scary part is I spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, but because it doesn't take much time, but frequent time looking at fans on eBay just to see if there's something out there. And these little guys are popping up. Is this the one with the full-size motor? No, this has the little motor, which I like better. This one's probably the same one. This one might be in better shape. Yes, it's nicer. Yeah, it says the little motor. So cool. Love that fan. This looks like a 3rd gen. $190. Come on. So like I have one sitting right behind me that is like, I mean, look, really. I just want to message them and just write, you're kidding, right? So $190. I have one sitting behind. I sold one to a collector, but I have two more. One I'm going to keep, and one I hope to find to another collector. It needs some work. What I'm saying when it needs work is the blades. I can't get off the shaft, and I'm waiting for a buddy to potentially help me with that. So that being said, I should be able to sell mine for $590. I mean, come on. Like, this will be here forever. Actually, it looks like a 200i. Is it? No, it's a 3rd gen. Wait. No, that looks like a 3rd gen. The width of the cabinet. Joke. Okay. Pencrest. Now, someone educate me. Is this a rebadged Lakewood? I mean, it has Lakewood qualities to it. Like, it looks like more like the S223s. I wonder if there was an S23. Maybe, maybe not. Ignition coils for push mowers. So this is all relevant. Like, the sponsored section is more relevant. Not the type of fan I would purchase, but it's still cool. Vintage Air King. The original metal bladed Air King, not the one that Lamont and I converted. Now the Lakewood vintage Lasko fan guard star white. Okay, you got me interested. What? I think people are smoking crack. Like, what is happening here? Like, what is this? And someone's watching it. Oh my gosh. So really, just the guard for $120. Now, if somebody had a minty like P223 guard, they could fetch 120 for it, no doubt. Oh my gosh. Vintage super electric. That looks like an Eskimo. Super electric. General Electric Motor Lakewood. This is cool. $299. I think 30 people are watching. I think between the box and the condition this thing is in, I would say they could fetch that for $299. So that's kind of cool. That's cool. That might sell for that. usually I make fun of all that. So here's more of my favorites. So this Toastmaster, well, I have this one. I got to fix I got to get a replacement knob because it I don't want to say it's stripped out, but it's missing it kind of broke. So, but I have that same fan that I've had this since 2007. This one, these are probably the same fans I looked at that day. Yeah, I have this one. See, I think that is so cool. The contrast between the dark and the tan just looks so neat in the silver. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 110, looks like it's in really good shape, has 1 foot. I'll give you 75. What is this? Becoming more signature 3 in out thermostat pilot. JCPenney. Thin and light. I won't kill you with the thin and lights because I could look at them all day. Now this is neat. So, all right. So riddle me this. This person wants $50 for this Kmart branded P223. And that piece of junk, 3rd gen, they wanted $190 for. So when I'm looking for value on eBay, this is the type of thing I'm looking for. So I have one of these. I have a 1st gen and a 2nd gen in the Kmart colors, which is really cool. Ooh, the shipping's probably $9 million. An item that has been, okay, this item may have signed, okay. Give me the good working conditions, some dust on blades, missing plastic cap on stand. Where's the plastic cap? Oh, I see. There was supposed to be a cap there. That's not a big deal. Can make that work. So how much is shipping? $50 million. $50 for this. The whole thing. You could sell the fan for Breathe easy, free returns. Where's it come from? Minnesota. See, we're gonna watch that. I told myself probably in another video, so it's documented. I said no more fans for at least the rest of the year. But this is the type of thing that gets me on eBay. I'm not looking for it, but $50, that is a really good price. That's a good price for this fan alone, considering the shape it's in. $50, but then you throw in the stand. But local. Oh, here's the catch. Local pickup only. All right. Well, that's out. We're gonna unwatch that because, yeah, if this was something I sought after, I would write, hey, I would do my whole spiel, which I've shared on Marketplace with you for local pickup and how I've got people to ship stuff. But I have one of these. It's not as nice condition as this one, but it would have been cool to have the stand because I would use that in the sunroom. All right. Briggs & Stratton, ignition coil. Another, yeah, I was already there. I don't know if they're starting to repeat themselves here. Western Auto Wizard Breeze Box 3-speed. Again, it looks like an Eskimo. Some really, whoa, 418. See, I just don't have a handle on this. In terms of the value, and I'm just not knowledgeable. Rare vintage. I remember these things. You can buy them every corner drugstore when I was a kid. Happy home. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. We're about 15 minutes in. Anyway, I just thought I'd take you through kind of what I see on eBay and what it suggests to me. Some of it is totally trash. Other things are kind of interesting, and a little bit about my thought process on when I make a kind of a spontaneous or impulse buy on eBay, it's usually because I find something that seems of value, like what appeared to be a value, like that Lakewood with the stand. If that had shipping attached to it and it was reasonable, I might have broke my rule for the rest of the year and acquired that fan. All right, well, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and maybe or maybe not, you found this interesting. See you next time.